everyone, this is your man Dan, just popping by to have a brief word regarding the great and the good. And today we'll take a look at Huw Edwards, the disgraced BBC presenter that was still getting paid his handsome fee of over 500 grand a year. And yet still he tries to float the law and tries to get away with everything and puts it out in social media and in other platforms just what a great individual he is, when of course nothing else could be further from the truth. It seems to me, and seems to a lot of people, that there's a two-tier system. If you're rich and famous, you can get away with practically anything. But if you're poor, just may God help you, because you will pay for the lowest crime in the book. But if you're rich and famous, you can practically do what you like and nearly get away with it. Edwards is a case example. He was being bestowed as one of the best in BBC. Everyone, from the man on the street to the top people on television, thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. But his downfall came, and he tried to run and hide. And still, today, he comes up with one of the best of all. After making all that money with the BBC that they've asked him to pay back, and as yet, he of course took the moral high ground, kept the money, like all greedy people do. But he concocted this solution. All through social media now, he says he will be representing charity events if they've got anything on the go that they need help. Good old Huw will step in and will do it for free. What a wonderful person he is, really. Doesn't he deserve the biggest pat on the back ever? Can you see that all of this is pure evil, just pure bullshit? It's just there to distract people left, right and centre. This person is not a good person. I'm not going to go into what he did, but it's pretty despicable. It's right down there with lots of people I would like to quote, but you know something, I'm not even going to go there. Suffice to say that the Huw Edwards of this world are always going to be outed and exposed for what they are. They're mean, they're greedy, and they think they can never get found out for doing bad things and getting exposed for the same. Of course, Huw Edwards has got lots of influential people in the BBC. Quite a few, in fact. Lots, of course, are lauding him, saying, "Oh, please, can we get Huw to come back?" All this crap, of course, counts for nothing at the end of the day. The BBC, of course, once that great institution of doing the right thing, have blotted their copybook many, many times. Do I have to mention Jimmy Savile and others? I don't think so. But you know where I'm going with it. This is the BBC who now portray themselves as being the organisation of being squeaky clean. Far from it. They're getting exposed more and more every day. And the likes of the Huw Edwards of this world are not helping matters. Whether Huw Edwards is going to pull off this stunt of doing charity events for free, that's just another matter. In the greater scheme of things, if he's trying to stroke his ego, I think people will see through it. And so will the die-hard people. And what about all those awful things that he did? What about that? Of course, nothing. All that wants to be just swept under the rug and just wiped away. If it was any other individual, they would be hung, drawn and quartered. But when you're the likes of Huw Edwards in this world, you have media behind you and a few important people who are stirring it up and making sure that they are on your side. But of course, the real reason will always come out. The real reason is, with any look at all, Huw Edwards will never again be back at the BBC. And if he is, it will be a total injustice to everyone. Especially it'll be rubbing salt into the wounds of the victims that he injured so badly. Let me know what you think in the comments. By all means, get in touch. We'd like to hear your views. They really are important to us. Don't forget, folks, to like, share and subscribe, because it reaches more people, and the more people we reach, the more people that are able to comment. We don't filter out any comments, good or bad. We want to hear from everybody. So your comments are important to us. So until next time, this is Dan. Have a great day.